Alright, so basically I want to sincerely apologize before I go straight to the point. I've been unable to upload for the past probably 1 month, and that's because a lot is going on in my life right now. I won't go into lie. First of all, school. Second of all, work. I'm an OAP, and thirdly, I basically run a social media marketing agency, so it's really not easy. And I genuinely feel, and I know the reason why most people don't upload. But having said that, welcome. Hit the subscribe button and do all those things. Today I'm going to be taking you through my deck setup. I'm going to be taking you through my table, my chair, the PC I use, everything I use on my decks basically to run my day-to-day activities and my day-to-day life. So having said that, let's begin with one of the most interesting things. You can't talk about a deck setup without talking about a decks. So I'm using a 4 by 2.5 decks. It's a 4 feet by 2.5. It's very interesting because I made it myself. I made the design myself. I had to take it for them to fix myself. I made the measurement myself and the height. That's because I wanted something not too high and something not too low in a situation whereby I can sit and also probably stand a bit and work. So that's the first thing I use. It's very interesting because it has the white top finish and it's smooth. That's why I want it. And it's also detachable. So it had bolts around it so you could take it apart and use it separately. Now, when you are using a table, you definitely need a chair. So I have a very interesting chair I bought. This chair is probably the single and the most expensive gadget I own, probably aside my laptop. So now I had to get this chair because we are sitting down about 60% of every single day. Like 60% of the time I'm sitting on this chair, and I need something that's durable, something that has so many positions for me to fix, and something that has a breathable texture. And this chair is the best. It's a very generic chair, basically doesn't come with a name. I would have to check for the name, but it's interesting because it's about $50. That's how much it cost me to get it, and I'm not even regretting it at all because it is very interesting. It's the best thing I've ever purchased. Now, after this chair, main powerhouse of my deck setup is my laptop. So I'm using a HP AMD, and I got this PC about 4 years ago. I think I got it about 3 to 4 years ago, and it has been working very well. I've been serving me, like, this PC is basically my working house. I use this PC for everything, to reply to emails, to script out some YouTube ideas, to design thumbnails at times. I use this basically for everything. I'm using only the PC. Now the PC is on a stand. I got this stand as a gift, and it is just so sweet because I don't put my PC any longer just on my decks, and I'll put it on top of that stand, and the stand makes air enter the PC and the PC can run effectively. Accompanying my PC, I use a wired mouse. Now, so many debates out there about why would you use a wired mouse? Why won't you get a wireless mouse? But the truth is, wireless mouse, I've tried them and they lag at some point. Like the Bluetooth will fail. Something will just come up at some point, but I had to get a wired mouse. And true, I've been using this wired mouse for probably 2+ years now, trust me, and it has served me the best. Like, I've never complained about this wired mouse. It's from HP too, and it's really amazing. So if you are considering getting a wireless mouse, I'm going to try other wireless mouse in the future, but for now I'm using a wired mouse for this deck setup. Now, another thing I love to use very well that's always on my decks, it's my mobile Wi-Fi system. It's from MTN. I won't say it's the best, but it's 4G, but it serves me. I could upload at very good speed. I won't say it's the best, like I said, but it's something I always use, and I'm always happy. Now, one other thing that's always on my deck setup is the charger of this smartwatch. I'm going to do a dedicated video to this smartwatch specifically, so watch out for that video. It's coming out very soon. I got this smartwatch because I always use my phone. I'm using an XS Max to record this video right now, and I want to see how I look like while I'm filming with my back camera, because we all know the back camera is better than the front camera. So when I'm filming videos, I want to be able to see myself from my wristwatch so that I can position myself comfortably behind the camera before I record. So that's the reason I got this, and the charger is always on my desk because once I'm through recording, I pull it off and I plug it so it doesn't run out at all. So basically, that's what I use to run my daily activities. The next video I'm going to do, which is going to be on Friday, you're going to watch out for that video. I'm going to upload it on Friday. It's my everyday tech gadgets. And before you even say anything, I want you to hit the subscribe button and comment what part of my deck setup you really find fascinating. Just a bonus, I love to use RGB lights, and I have one blue RGB light and one red. It just gives an aesthetics, it makes it more beautiful, it makes it just more interesting for me to use and study and when I'm working. So that's all on today's episode of my deck setup.